Aquarius, probably glitching. I apologize if it's glitching in advance because I can see it from my end. So hopefully you can hear me. So Aquarius, this is going to be your reading for May 2019. So if you guys are Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Risings, Venus's 7th house Aquariuses, or you just have heavy placement of Aquarius energy in your chart, this reading may be for you, or you could be cross-watching for an Aquarius as well and still also resonate. However, Divine Spirit has a lot of messengers out there, so not everybody's a part of your soul tribe to resonate with you. So some messages may resonate while some messages may not, or it may resonate fully or may not resonate at all. But you'll know within your discernment whether this message is for you or not. So first off, I'd like to just go ahead and pray over this reading and call to the Most High God, the divine creator of all things, and Archangel Michael as well, to block any energies that are not supposed to be here. Surround us with love, light, truth, and clarity during this time of this reading, that hearts be open and third eyes be open so that they have the ability to see and discern. I also ask that any energies that are within us that are not of our highest good, that may not be the highest good of others, lower vibrational energies directed towards us, around us, knowingly and unknowingly, that those energies be sent back to sender to be destroyed and no longer to return or be attached to us. I ask for double sealing and protection around me as I read for others and as I tap into their energies and anyone that is connected to them. If any spiritual guides are here to assist and help with this reading, I ask that they come from a place of truth, love, and light. If Archangel Michael, if you call it anything or anyone that is not here with good intentions, please block those energies out and block out their intentions of wrongdoings and send those energies back to wherever they came from. Destroy those energies. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap into this energy. So you guys have courage. It says you are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. Gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak your words of love. Trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward and believe you will fly. So Aquarius, is a lot of you guys need to believe in yourself and have faith and trust and belief, not only within you, but in your spiritual team. Some of you guys are in this space where you're stressed out about things. You guys are like lacking faith and courage within the heart to move on and move forward with certain things. Some of you guys have big goals and big dreams in your life. And I kind of feel like you're not speaking on those things, or maybe people have spoke against those things. But whatever is of your highest good, Spirit will make happen. And if it's not of your highest good, then, you know, something else better will come along for you. But you are safe and you are protected from any outside sources that may be against you. And if you're the type of person that speaks ill will towards yourself and others, I feel like this comes from a place of needing to have compassion for others. You may lack the empathy for yourself and other people. But it's kind of like this energy that you have to know that you can fly, and you can, especially if you guys are female Aquariuses or feminine Aquarius energies. You guys might be under this illusion that you're being attacked, or that, you know, you're unsafe in a situation, and just know that you are. Even if people have not been so kind to you, just know that Spirit is protecting you. And I feel like you know this. A lot of you know this already. And protecting what's happened, it closed out. So there's an Aquarius that does not want me to speak on something, or there's an Aquarius that is divinely protected. I feel like it's an Aquarius woman, or just Aquarius women that may be in fear of something. And I feel you do have haters, or you do have people that may be working against you, but know what? That the Most High God is protecting you. And if you're an Aquarius that is not here for truth and you have ill intentions, you will be blocked. Okay? So just know that. I don't know who's playing these games, but just know. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. But be careful what you do. Anywho, you guys have the Page of Swords and the Five of Pentacles as your overall energy. So some of you guys may feel isolated right now. Some of you guys may be cutting your circle short, or you're just spending time within yourself. I do get a little bit of isolating yourself due to some sort of sadness, or some of you guys feel neglected by those around you in your environment. Some of you guys may be worried about finances and being neglected in that sense. Whether this is a loss of a job, or fear of losing a job, or fear of some money not coming in, or fear of something not taking place. Like, you guys are in this fear energy, and I feel like y'all gotta trust. Like, that's coming up. You gotta have courage and faith to believe that what's for you is coming. And the challenge energy is the King of Pentacles. So yeah, you might be dealing with someone who's seemingly in charge of your finances, or you feel like someone outside of you is controlling your materials, your material worlds. Now, this could be a boss, this could be a partner of some sort, this could be the government, but whatever it is, this is not your biggest challenge. And some of you guys are at odds with a earth sign. Person could be a male earth sign, such as Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You guys could be at odds with this person, or maybe the season right now, this Taurus season, is not so kind to you, or you feel like it's not so kind to you, because you have the Five of Pentacles, which is Taurus energy. But you also have Capricorn, so this could be in relation to Capricorn with the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles represents your approach to the situation. You do have to maintain balance through this season. Yes, it may seem turbulent. Yes, you may feel like things are out of order and you're not sure how things are going to come back onto track, but just trust. And this is a lot of material energy. I feel like this has a lot to do with finances or something. But you guys have the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Focus on the deception that you're not provided for. Like, you got to see things from a different perspective. I feel like you guys might be seeing something as a missed opportunity, or a loss of something, like you lost something of value. But the truth is, anything that is removed out of your life, it's meant to be removed because there's something higher and something greater that's coming to you. And I feel like this is like fear of money as well. So maybe tackling that fear that you're not provided for, and that you're never that spirit doesn't have your back. You got to reverse that deception. But this can also just be this deception that of something that is valuable, which is really not valuable to you, or isn't truly valuable, or something that you should invest in, or you're just kind of confused about that. But you have the Five of Swords, the Strength card, and the Queen of Wands. So this could be a Leo female energy specifically for you guys. The Five of Swords comes out with it. Some of you guys are conflicted. Maybe this is someone, if this is your energy that has fire in your chart, or you're dealing with a Leo that could be a little bit bossy, or someone that's very overbearing. You might have to face and confront this person once and for all, because this could be someone that is like a bad headache, or someone that's just heavy on your back. And you have to have the courage to face this person, especially if you're a female Aquarius. I keep getting that. Or you're like a very feminine Aquarian man. Like, you need to speak your truth to this fire sign. I feel like this is a Leo specifically, that you have to speak your truth, because the Five of Swords is Aquarius energy. So yeah, you might ruffle some feathers, but you gotta say what you gotta say. And maybe this is your approach. Maybe you have to do something sly behind someone's back financially, and I don't mean like in a negative sense. I mean like if this is child support, say, or a boss that's wrongfully, you know, someone who's not paying you, correctly, or doing something shysty, and you might not have anything to do with you. Maybe you feel like this person, this financial institution, or this person who may be in charge of your finances, or maybe someone that you shared finances with, you feel like they've done something wrongfully with the finances. They did something sneaky and sly. You might need to share that message, or you've witnessed them doing this to somebody else. You might need to speak on that. Okay, some of you guys might need to just go down to the child support office or whatever and do what you got to do, or the divorce court, or whatever you need to do. Spousal support, I don't know why I'm hearing that, but some of you, if it's a boss that you feel like did something to you, or this is harassment, or fired you for the wrong reasons, or you feel like someone conspired against you at your job, that you need to go forward and do this. Like I said, no weapon, that's been coming to me a lot. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. And if you're trying to mess up somebody else's life or their finances, that energy is going to come back on you tenfold. I gotta speak like that to you guys, because some of you guys in here are not of, you guys are not good energy, some of you, and you know better. And those of you who are of good energy, you're divinely protected. Just know that. But those of you, because there's an equal balance I'm getting, some of you guys are not of highest good energy, and you need to be called out on your BS. What you're doing, because some of you guys may be trying to get over on somebody financially, or you're trying to destroy people's assets or their lives, or you're trying to block their blessings. You are in for a rude awakening. If somebody's doing this towards you, if it's a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, if it's a Leo that's doing this against you, just know that you're divinely protected. But if you're doing this to these signs, these other signs that I called out, you need to be careful, especially if this person is a fire sign. I feel like this fire sign is heavily protected. Don't play no games with her, like, if that's what you're trying to do. This Leo, or this Leo is playing these games with you and they think they're big and bad, they're in for a rude awakening. I'm just calling it out like I see it. And I did ask Archangel Michael if there's anything that needs to be called out, that needs to be, that I would see it, and I'm seeing it. So I'm just being real. Not everybody is of good intentions. Alright, so let's see what the love energies are, where you're at with love. And I ask that the Most High God, anyone that has any blockages within the heart chakra, I ask that Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael come in and cleanse those energies and cut cords with those forged connections, those forged attachments, whether this is you forging the attachment or connection, or someone else doing this towards you, that those cords are cut and severed, that are blocking you from your blessings, whether you're blocking yourself from your blessings, trying to block others from their blessings, or someone trying to block you from your blessings, that those ties are severed. And anything that has been attached to the heart chakra, to the solar plexus chakra, be severed and cut and sent to be destroyed. That cord is destroyed and never to attach yourself ever again. I also ask that any resentment and unforgiveness within your heart towards yourself or anyone else be cleansed out and removed. Cleansed out, soothed, removed. That your heart chakra is open. That your heart chakra is receptive to love, to give and receive the love that is of your highest good. I also ask that any attacks in the solar plexus and your confidence, or energies that you may have, any dark daggers in the solar plexus that you may have sent out to someone else to lower their vibration or to attack this person's confidence and well-being and inner strength, I ask that that energy be cleansed down and reversed, and that you handle that energy within yourself and you forgive yourself, and that you send this person nothing but love and healing energy, this person that you may have attacked. Now, if this is you that has been attacked, I ask that that person sees the error of their ways, and that they address that energy, and that the Most High God and the angels come through and help this person heal through that, and that they forgive themselves for their wrongdoings. Thank you. Where is your energy at, Aquarius? Commitment in reverse, material world in reverse, and crossroads. Yeah, so you guys are like, or communication. I don't know if I said commitment. I meant to say communication is in reverse. So, some of you guys are not focused so much on love right now. You're focused on your material world, and you're at a crossroads with that. Some of you guys may feel like the person you're attached to romantically has something to do with your finances. So maybe you guys are not seeing eye to eye with the finances, or whatever. You guys haven't communicated fully and clearly of what it is that you want to do, because I feel like some of you guys have shared assets with a lover, whether this is a current love interest or a past love interest. If you're single, you're not focused on love right now. You don't have room to even accept a person, because I feel like you guys are too focused on your materials. You're too focused on this financial situation. The Eight of Cups. You guys have to emotionally attach from something. So whatever it is that you're heavily emotionally attached to, it's time to let that energy go and free yourself up of it. You got to come out of this energy. Yeah, some of you guys are refusing to let go. You're deceiving yourselves into something. You're challenged by this energy, because I feel like you guys are The things that you hold on to very tightly, and this could be the fear of loss of money or the loss of something or someone, or missing out on something or someone, you're deceiving yourself. There's some sort of deception with this. Like, you're not missing out on anything, you're not losing anything, you haven't lost anything. It's this impoverished mindset that you're heavily holding on to something. Some of you guys are afraid to open up to love because of trust issues, and that is your biggest block and your biggest challenge that you guys need to address and face. Now, it could also be that someone does not trust you, but we'll get into any other energies that want to come out for if there's anybody else involved. But I just get this vibe, that there's blockages in the heart chakra for sure. The Five of Cups and the Three of Cups is your approach. So you guys are focusing on what was in the past. Some of you guys may be focusing on significant relationships, maybe 3 significant relationships or connections that you've had. Focusing on the good times in the past and dwelling on the sadness rather than focusing on the fact that you can still keep it moving, you can still find love, you can still, there's still love for you, even if it be that it's not the person you wanted to be with, or you originally thought was for you, or you thought you were going to be with, or you think that you want to be with. Whatever the case is, nonetheless, the Two of Cups still stands, so there is still a connection for you out there. Some of you guys, this could even be the loss of family or friends that you're kind of reminiscing of how the good times used to be. And you guys need to detach from those energies. Those are lower vibrational energies. They're weighing you down. You guys are in a sense of regret over something potentially. The Seven of Wands is your focus. So it's like choosing your battles. It's like, I kind of get, for some of you, yeah, you might have a lot of people that are working against you, but that is not to be your focus. You are not meant to focus on that. And if you're someone who's actively trying to self-sabotage a person, or sabotage a person, excuse me, you need to change your focus away from that, because it's not getting you anywhere, obviously. You got the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords, so the 2 sevens, and then 7 of Pentacles. So Divine Spirit is really working on this. So anything that is, any sneakiness that is happening, whether it's happening to you or you're causing the sneakiness, you will be found out, or you're going to be blocked in the pursuit of these things, or whoever's doing this towards you will be blocked in the pursuit of these things. For sure, with the Seven of Wands, it's like, check your energy. Are you focused on too much of people being against you and what things are happening towards you? Or are you too focused on what you can do to hurt somebody and one up someone? It's like, change your focus out of that energy. Because the conclusion is that Spirit is going to have you surrender to the point where you have no choice but to be patient and humble yourself in a situation. So the energies associated with this is Aquarius, Capricorn again, Pisces again. I think I called out Pisces before. Taurus, Leo, Cancer, and Scorpio energy came out. So these could be people, this could be time frames that are significant. These can be things within your chart. So let's see if there's another person that Spirit wants to bring to your attention. This could be someone that you're currently dealing with, involved with, someone from your past. This could be someone new in your life. And let's just see what the energies say. Okay. So you have settling. Material world came out again. And the answer is no. Even though it's in reverse, the answer is no. Whatever that is. But let's just clarify. So I feel like Spirit is telling you that some of your investments, you may not be investing wisely in the right type of connections or partnerships. I feel like you're actually selling yourself short. You guys are selling yourself short. And some of you guys are still attached to something financially or materialistically. Like, you're attached to something because of its material value, not on its true worth and value. So you guys have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands, and this could be someone else that's unwilling to let you go. Or you could be someone who's unwilling to let someone else go. You're looking at them as like, almost like a materialistic thing, like a prize or some sort of possession. It's not an unconditional loving situation. If this is you or someone else, someone is holding on to something and they're settling, because it's the reason why this is a settling energy is because if you're holding on to someone or someone else is holding on to you that is not for you, you're keeping yourself from, you're cheating yourself out of that person that's truly for you. and vice versa. Someone is doing this to you. They're cheating themselves out of a person that could be for them or just for you. You know, being in a place of unconditional love, they would want the best for you regardless if that means you were together or not. They would want you to be happy and vice versa. So if you're looking at a situation or looking at a person as an investment, like money, like a material thing, like I own you, I possess you, um your worth is based off of what this person thinks of you, or you value this person's worth off of what they have or what they look like, something materialistic, something superficial. This could be you or somebody else, but you got the Six of Wands, and I do get that this person is victorious. So like I said, I get the vibe, like y'all, some of y'all are not good. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is. I feel like the Aquarius women, I'm not getting any vindictive negative energies from them. But Aquarius men in particular, or masculine, I don't know why. Forgive me if, I mean, no, F that. If it triggers you, then it might be a reason for it. But for some reason, I'm not saying that every Aquarius person that I'm reading for is negative, but specifically I'm getting men. Your energy is very dark, and your intentions are not good. Your intentions are not good. And if you're an Aquarius female, it's possible that you could be on that same tip too, but I'm not getting that. If you're an Aquarius person that feels like you're going through a tough time and you feel like the odds are against you, and you feel like there's a lover or ex-lover that's trying to oppress you, you are coming out of that energy. This person is not going to prosper. But if you are that dark energy where you're trying to oppress an ex-lover or trying to oppress someone in love, or just doing things to one up somebody, or just doing things just to be seen or to be noticed or to hurt or harm people, you're not going to get the victory. This person is going to come out of that energy. You're not going to win. I'm telling you, like, whoever's doing this energy, stop doing it. I'm telling you, like, I'm warning you. I don't know where this is coming from. It's not like me warning you specifically. It's spirit warning you, like, stop doing what you're doing. And if this is somebody doing this towards you, like, shoot, like, I don't know what to tell that person. Like, good luck to them. Page of Wands in the World card. So the challenge is, I feel like whoever you're dealing with, this could be a person that is kind of stuck in an old phase of how things used to be, and they're not letting it go, and they're not allowing themselves to close this chapter out and level up and evolve past this connection. They're staying stuck and stagnant. If this was a lover from childhood, or you guys grew up together, this person is not able to let that energy go. If this is someone, if this is you, this person's trying to outgrow, like, they've outgrown the situation. You both outgrown each other, and it's time to let it go. Especially if this person is a Leo. I keep getting Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, maybe even Sagittarius energy I'm picking up. Like, just let this energy go. The Fool card is Aquarius energy. So Spirit is saying that you do have to approach a situation with complete trust. You can't take any old baggage with you on this new journey of your life. And I feel like this person is trying to free themselves of the situation. Something in the situation, it could be a person is trying to embark on their own journey and start fresh and start over. It could be an Aquarius and Aquarius type of relationship where you both are Aquarians. And I feel one of the Aquarius is just trying to free themselves out of this relationship and move forward on their journey. Some of you guys, this could be a situation where an Aquarius wants to come into your life and start fresh with you. Maybe Leo is leaving your life or coming in. Something significant about a Leo. The Leos keep coming out. The Lovers card, which is Gemini. Spirit's telling you to focus on the essence of love and choosing love that's righteous for you. Focusing on, because with the Lovers card, it's a choice between the flesh and the soul. So if you're led by the materialistic things, you're cheating yourself. But if you follow divine guidance and you follow your soul, you follow your heart, you can't be led astray. Even if you think you're being led in the right direction, in essence, even if it's like that's not your stop in life, that's not where you're going to end up, it's still leading you to where you're meant to be. So follow your guidance and intuition and listen. You might seek wise counsel from a Gemini person, or this could just be Spirit speaking to you in a way about your love relationships, like giving you that clarity. The Page of Swords is that the conclusion is someone is going to cut something off. Someone is going to communicate something very thoroughly and very clearly without any fear, or someone just has a new perspective on life, a new idea and discernment on things. And that's what I'm getting. So you have Leo, you have Gemini, you have Aquarius energy. The Page of Swords can be any other air sign, and the Page of Wands can be any other fire sign as well. So let's get some love advice for you. I hope that wasn't too triggering, but it is what it is. It had to come out. I don't know. Take what resonates. But what's Aquarius's advice when it comes to love the month of May? What is their advice? You guys have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So there's a new person that is coming into your life or has come in. For some of you, a select few of you in your existing relationships, if you have someone that's trying to sabotage what you have with somebody, that's not going to work. You and your lover, you guys, if you and your lover are working towards building something beautiful and you feel like family or friends are trying to come in and block that, your new love is going to prosper. Like I said, any ill intentions towards your connection with someone that you have a true authentic connection with, I'm not talking about unrequited love situation, because some of you guys have a hard time with whoever this energy is. Some of you guys have a hard time with letting go of things that are not meant for you. You're heavily attached to the physical of things, or you're heavily attached to the ideal of somebody, or someone is doing this to you that they're unwilling to let you go because they're looking at you as like a trophy on the shelf to be possessed and to be won, a teddy bear to be won at the fair, and that's not what love is. So I get that. I'm not speaking to unrequited love situation. I'm speaking to those who are actually in a coupling, like truly in a connection with someone, truly involved with one another. They know that they're together, they're involved with each other actively. You might have some people that are trying to block that for you, and it's not going to prosper. It's not going to work. There's new love coming into your life. So if there's an ex that's trying to block this new love from coming into your life, that's not going to work either. If you're on the opposite end of trying to block a lover from moving past you and moving on and receiving love again, that's not going to work. So either way it goes, new love is coming in. Keep an open mind. So you guys are heavily focused on what you think your lover is supposed to be, and or it has to be this specific person, or I have a preference for people that look like this, or I can only date people like that. When your true divine counterpart comes in, none of that's going to matter. The specifics of who this person is, you guys might need to let that go, because what you're thinking is supposed to be may differ from that. And I know this is harsh, but you guys are Aquariuses. You guys can handle it. I have a lot of Aquarius people in my life who are very straightforward, specifically the women that are very wise in counsel. They know what's up. So I feel like you guys can handle it. If you guys can't handle it, I'm sorry, too bad. Um, it is what it is. But I feel for the majority of you, you guys might not be somebody's type. Like if you guys are a feminine or a female Aquarius, you might not be this person's type, but that's the thing that's going to capture his attention or her attention if it's you guys are same sex or whatever. But whoever, feminine or female Aquarius, is you're different from your soulmate's type. And that's what's going to capture this person's attention. And that's where they're going to see that there's something about you, because they're not looking at the physical. And also for those of you who are heavily attached to specifics and you're attached to preferences, when you meet your soulmate, they're not going to be what you want them to be. They're going to be something that you never thought that you could ever imagine. You're not looking at the physical of this person. That doesn't matter. You're not infatuated by this person. You're looking at the soul and the heart of this person. Another thing is, I get that, yeah, you guys do have to keep an open mind, because some of you guys are heavily stuck on something specific. There could be two different people that you're stuck on. If you're a masculine or male Aquarius, you guys are heavily focused on what you think you're supposed to be with, or who you think you're supposed to be with, and you need to let that energy go, because that's blocking you. The free yourself card tells me that, yeah, there's a lot of blockages that need to be removed, but it's you that's doing it. You notice that there's no one around